don't know why my laptop is still hanging. Okay, so in our last class we talked about typography. We talked about serif, sans serif, slab serif, um, how to choose fonts and how to pair them together. We talked about hierarchy, talked about font combination and how to choose fonts. In essence of the kind of font to choose for the kind of design we want to make. So today we'll be starting with color theory. We'll be starting today with color theory before we continue with our practicals. Are we good? Okay. So color theory. Color theory is both the science and art of using color. Hello. Color theory is both the art and science of using color. It explains how humans perceive color and the visual effect of how colors mix, match, or contrast with each other. I repeat that place again. It explains how humans perceive color and the visual effect of how colors mix, match, and contrast with each other. Color theory also involves the messages colors communicate and the method used to replicate color. In color theory, colors are organized on a color wheel and grouped into 3 categories. Primary colors. Okay, so sorry for that. In color theory, colors are organized on a color wheel and grouped into 3 categories: primary colors, secondary colors, and tertiary colors. I believe we've talked about this previously. People decide whether or not they like a product in 90 seconds or less. 90%. Jesus. 90% of that decision is based solely on color. If you remember the last time I made mention of how color helps in business. While I was talking about Chicken Republic and other stuff, then he made mention of he thinks they go there because of the chicken symbol and logo. But you can see that people decide whether or not they like a product in 90 seconds or less. 90% of that decision is based solely on color. That's why you see that in the different industries we have in the country, if you take your time to check them, you will see similarities between them. You see that they don't choose color randomly. Are we together? They don't choose color because they don't want to choose it. They choose it because of the line of the industry they are in. Are we together? Yeah, we'll explain that further. Now, we talked about the primary color. You know, the last time I said the traditional color are ROYB. Abi? Hello? Yes, that was what I said the last time. That it's the traditional color we learned how to crayon and all that. That the RGB color is an additive color. Hello? And it is so because I explained that when you use the prism, when in secondary school, when you talk about prism, you see the different color from the spectrum of color from the prism. Then when you change your position, everything turns to white. it is additive because if you see when you add these three colors together, it gives you white. Are we together? If you mix these two together, you get this. Hello. You see that you are adding two colors to get one. Are we together? That's why I say RGB additive color. Humans see colors in light waves. Mixing light or the additive color mixing model allows you to create colors by mixing red, green, and blue light sources of various intensities. The more light you add, the brighter the color mix becomes. If you mix all three colors of light, you get pure white light. You know, I said that why RGB is the color of light is because I say RGB is the color of light. Why RYB is our traditional color, which is the color we used to paint on our canvases and all that. Remember? Hello? Hello? And I said RGB is the color of light because of the color spectrum, because it's like a computer-based color where, because the computers have this LED light, project light. The panel is traditionally light. Are we together? You hardly see a computer that even if this screen is black, it is light that is projecting those stuff outside. Yeah, so because of that, it is like it's working on where RGB is. That's why I see that the color in this screen will be the color on that screen. This screen, as long as it is LED, as long as it is light, it will be the same color. Are we together? Eh? Good. And we say it's an additive color, which means the RGB color wheel, you add colors to get new colors. Hello? You add colors to get new colors. Yeah, it says TVs, screens, and projectors use RGB, red, green, and blue, RGB, as their primary colors, and then mix them together to create other colors. Hello? Hello? Are we together? Then moving on, we said CMYK, which stands for cyan, magenta, yellow. The K there is for black. Look at the illustration here. We say is what? We say is what? This thing is called CMYK. People used to call it CYMK, but CMYK, cyan. This is for cyan, magenta, yellow, black. I said these people, they use this people that do printing press, newspaper. This is color wheel they use. Eh? Hello. And it's a subtractive color model. It's a subtractive color, which means you remove the color. Yeah, now this is blue. Abi? You know, if you mix them together, you're supposed to get this. Are we together? If you mix this sky blue, no, it's just sky blue and yellow. This is cyan. Yeah. This is cyan. Some people might be saying this thing is pink or purple, but this is called magenta. But now see, look at what are you seeing? RGB. Eh? When you remove these two colors, you get this. Yeah. You can say mix or remove, but either way, because it's a subtract. Okay, let me not make it complex. When you mix these two colors together, you get green. Are we together? Are we together? Now, you see that the thing is tending towards black. Unlike the first one that we had light, we had white in the middle. This one is tending towards black. Now it says any color you see on a physical surface, paper, signage, packaging, etc., uses the subtractive color mixing model. Most people are more familiar with this color model because it's what we learned in kindergarten while mixing finger paints. Hello. in this case, subtractive simply refers to the fact that you subtract the light from the paper by adding more. Hello? Hello? Are we together? Like our brother said, when we mix them together, when we mix cyan and yellow together, you get what? Green. When you mix yellow and magenta together, you get what? Red. When you mix cyan and magenta together, you get blue. Then when you mix these three colors together, this red, green, and blue, you get black. So it's as simple as that. So when you want to work on you want to create something that you want to print, you work with this color model, because you know that the color you are seeing there on the screen is what will come outside on the paper. Black. That one is for RGB. That one, the primary colors there were is cyan, magenta, yellow. Yes, that's the primary color. No. It's not originally. This is a different color. We have that one is a additive. That one is additive color, RGB color model. The first one was RGB color model. This one is CMYK color model. Hello, don't confuse them. The first one, they are. This one is a different color model. This one is another color model. Are we together? In this color model, RGB gives you, look at this. Look, you see that RGB is a primary color. But if you look closely, this thing looks like cyan, magenta, yellow. Eh? Are we together? That's why we say this one is the additive color. That one is the subtractive color. Are we together? And you see that the end product of it, when you mix it together, which is this is the secondary color now. You see, in the other one, the RGB is the secondary, while the cyan, magenta, and yellow is the primary. Then the end. You want to ask? Okay.
Based on, most of us we call that other one, the subtractive colors. Yeah, you can just go there, please. In the subtractive colors, most of us will call that cyan, sky blue.
Okay.
Now, but I want to ask now, if you want to, since you say you want to design for printing,
yes,
you make use of this color wheel.
Yes.
And in the color wheel, if you go to cyan now, they will have they have light cyan, all those. Okay. So can we get like a color coding that will just lead us direct to this cyan?
Now, see, in colors, if you want to talk about color here now, we can talk about color for 1 week. We will not be done. Now, see, there are things called the hexadecimal code for colors. They start with each color. The basic color we have is red, green, and blue. They are let me just say they are like 10, 10, 10. If you add them in RGB, if you add those colors 10, 10, 10, together, what you will have is you have as in you say let's say okay, red is 10, is full 10, blue is full 10. The green is full. If you add them together, you get white. Are we together? Without any partiality, you have white. Then if you reduce everything together, you have black. If you make everything 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, you have black. Are we together? Now see, in those hexadecimal, we have hexadecimal code. Those code, they are like attached to each number. If you bring those those code and put them into the system, it will give you the exact color. But now see, cyan is cyan. It has its own its own exact code. Now, yeah, you'll be able to get those code from the computer. The computer will give you the code. But what I'm trying to say here is, if you want to work on the canvas, now you want to start working, the models are there already. When we're creating our file here, there was a place that said which color we want to choose. I don't know if you notice it. If you can still check it again, the thing will bring option of which color do you want to work with. Are we together? Now, when you pick the color you want to work with, the interface will be in that color mode. Are we together? It will be that. So anything you are designing there, what you're saying is different from this. Is different from this. Anything you are doing there, what I'm saying is anything you are working when it's in that mood, anything you are seeing is what will come outside on paper. But if you are working with RGB color model, when you print, you will see a different thing. The red you are seeing will be a different red to the red that we printed. Are we together?
We launch into our interface for design.
Yes.
You will select either RGB or this
CMYK.
pattern. Okay.
Choose the model, the color model you want to work with. Okay.
Something.
Yes.
And so when you're working on the canvas,
Yes.
any color you see there is what you will see out on the output when you want to print also.
That's not what I'm saying. I said we have different kind of color model. The first one we talked about is RGB, the color of light, red, green, and blue. I said any work you are doing, any work you are doing in that mood, any color you are doing in that mood, what you will have, any color when you are working with RGB, you make sure that the work you are doing are works for screens, TVs. They will not be printed. Yes. CMYK. So is it clear now? Hello. There is a provision for that. Look at it here. Just remove this is background color. Look at this is a color model. Look at color mode. Go to color mode. Click on it. It's showing only RGB. No, it shouldn't be that. Okay. Now see. When you click this Photoshop is showing you that it's only RGB. Abi? Now see. Look at, there's a trick to it. When you click on it and you go, now you pick, no, it won't change since it's showing you RGB. I don't think mine shows. It's not here. It's here. Is that what I did what? Okay, but if you click on okay. No. This guy, it was here now. So okay. If you see hello. See. It's not the internet connection. It says search of. It's not online now. Is it even the system? Come here. Hello. Can we move on? Can we move on? So you have seen what I'm saying there. That you pick your color mode. Hello. Have you seen it? If you yes. So now you know. You can put it. I don't understand. Yes. Yeah, you have made a mistake with your design. Okay. In the process of now exporting, I think in the process of exporting it, you cannot turn the, but just that the mistake you made, there will be a big difference in it, because now the color might be dull. Are you seeing it? You RGB. It will not print like that. Yes, yes. Now that's why we say that each depends on what you want to design. If you want to design for print now, when you want to design for print, you know the printers uh, we they will print with their own system there. Now the color you use, you check it up, the number on CMYK. Are we together? Yeah. On RGB, you check it on CMYK. So when you do that, you give it to the people. They will not use that. They will not put that color as the. No. Before they print now, they will take it into their system and print from the system now. So the system we format as it will open it in that color format. I would. When you create it with the RGB, they want to print. You can give color code. Yes. If they want to print direct, they can. People that print banner, they have a different laptop, a very system where they print the banner. Yeah, you can input the color. You add the color you want. Even though it's dull, just put it there. The color will print. That's why I say that even printers, they what they install, most time what they put in their machine is kind of three color: red, green, and blue. That's what they pour. Which is that CMY can pour it inside the machine. I don't know if you have observed it. As you're now printing, you see that the different colors will not be coming out. But make sure that's the three color the tone they buy most time. Are we together? So when we'll get there now. We'll get there. Okay, sir. Okay. Create a new file. Create a new file. Then you see the color option there. Please, can we move on? What? Where? You see in RGB. I just show you that thing on the. You have deleted it. You can put it back now. Go to download. Okay. Moving on. We say traditional colors. Traditionally, the primary colors used in subtractive process were red, yellow, and blue. RYB. I said it last time. As these were the colors painters mixed to get all their hues. Hello. As color printing emerged, they were subsequently replaced with CY, cyan, magenta, yellow, and key, known as /black, as the color combo enables printers to produce a wider variety of colors on paper. As this cleared as this provided more clarity now. Hello. Okay. Now this is the color wheel. Look at last time. I believe I made an example of the warm color and the cool color. Sorry, this is cool color, not warm color. Also, there's a mistake. See that I made a mistake there. I can't correct it now. That's right. I can't correct it immediately. So, please. This is cool color. This is warm color. Are we together? Not warm. This is the illustration is there already. That was just a mistake while I was trying to lay emphasis on it. So, Then now hue, value, and saturation. Hue is the attribute of color that distinguishes it as red, blue, green, or any other specific color on a color wheel. Hello. Now, this is a hue, this is a hue, this is a hue, this is a hue. These are different hues. Are we together? Now, value. Value represents a color. It represents a color's relative lightness or darkness or grayscale, and it's crucial for creating contrast and depth in visual art. Look at it here. Are you seeing it? Look at it. Look at the example of value here. Hello. Value represents a color's relative lightness or darkness. Last time we were talking about when you want to get contrast, light to shade. Now, you see that this is one color now. This is the hue. Look at the. Bro, don't do that, please. Don't do that. Just plug it directly. Don't do that. You can see that this is the hue, right? Look at the same color, but it is showing you from the lightness to the darkness. Huh? You know, it's separating the what? No, this is one hue. This is one color. Everything here is one color. This hue now. This is the value. Different values is that from the darkness. Yes. Okay. It will give you. It will provide contrast. Because now you can write this on this. If this same color, you can write a color from here on this place. So it will give you big contrast. Are we following? Now that one now is the saturation. Now let's talk about saturation. Saturation, also known as chroma or intensity, refers to the purity and vividness of a color, ranging from fully saturated, vibrant to desaturated. Are we together? This is the same color now. Now it's talking about how strong the color, the intensity of the color. You see that the main hue here is different from the saturation. Look at the hue here. You see that it's different from this. Hello. This is the main color here. Oh. But you see that here, if you want it to be very, very light, if you want it to approach white, you see that the saturation is there. Are we together? Yes. Yes. Are we together? Are we following? then you can bring it also so that when you get home, you can be interacting and practicing with it also. So how many of us here have a personal system? Huh? Okay. Okay. Can we do something like this, please? Oh, okay, I want us to do something like this before they turn off, because even if they turn it off, I think we will still have just
2023 they added. Is it having issues or what?
easy graphics, easy computer. It's just the computer.
The computer is having issues.
Yeah, it's the computer. The graphics card of the computer. Please, let's. Mm, mm. What's happening? What's happening? Auntie, why did you came late? Hello. Please, let's do this thing on the board. Let's do this thing on the screen, please. Let's just do it. Then when they turn it off, then we'll press save and go. Let's do this thing. Let's do something like this on the board. Yeah, look, do it now. Do it. Yeah, did you turn it off? Can you do something like this? Yeah. Hello. I want us to be together. Oh. You want to do what? Okay. Drop it out first. So, see, that time I am saying that this. Look at this symbol here. This thing is called move tool. Do you hear me? So before you do anything you want to do, click on it. And once you click, okay, see, I want to draw a circle, something like this. Eh? The last class I explained something about these two colors. Please look at the screen also while you're doing that. This is the background color. This is the foreground color. I did, Abby? Did I? Did I? Now, I cannot do anything. I cannot move this thing here until I drop this. Look at this symbol here until I drop it. Are we together? So once I drop it, I cannot move it. See that the cursor now has changed. Are we good? Now, I want to change this color to black. Where do you think I will go? I will go to my properties. So remember that we said that anything you want to do, once you click on it, you go to properties. Hello? Hello? When I come to properties, there are other color options here. I want to change. Hello? Then I want to change it to white. It has changed to white, right? Now, I want the corners to be round. I want it to have round corners. Okay. Okay, do you see what I did? Do you see what I did? Hello? I said, if you want to move this, anything you want to move on the screen, you click on it. You click on that thing, then click on, then click on this thing called the move tool. Are we together? Huh? Are we together? Then, anything you want to do, if you want to edit it, you click on it, then you go to properties. Yeah, so I want everybody now to do something like this now. If you have written a text that is like capital letter and you're finding it hard to turn to small letter, delete any text you have, just delete it. Don't if you have, clear your eh? Go to view. Please, I want us to do this thing. Auntie, don't just be idle, please. Eh? I want us to do not just this. I want us to do something like, okay, let me do it properly so that let me do it properly so that look at how I did mine. Oh. Please, I'm coming. Let me just wrap this thing up. Okay. Okay. All right. You want to do what? All right. Can all of us auntie join somebody now? At least if you're not doing, both of you should do it together. Join her now. Join her. Join her. Look at what I did. Okay. Please, everybody. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hello. 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 All of us will do this thing now before we leave here today. We'll do this thing. We will do this thing before we go today. All of us will do it before we go. So, aside from cancel, press cancel, please. Press cancel. Are we good? I want us to be in something plain like this. If you have not written anything before, fine. If you have written something before or you have not written, just if you have written before, cancel it, delete it. Click on it and delete. Press delete on your screen, in your keyboard. Not you. Delete the test only. Delete the test. Delete the test only. Delete the test. Okay. Delete the. Are we good? Delete. Click on it. Click on it now. I want us to do all this thing together on the board. I'm coming. Okay. If you don't have this thing on your screen, I believe you have it in your system, Abi. If you don't have that symbol in the screen, I believe you have it in the system. Do we? Just press drop the 2 now. Drop the 2. You don't need to just drop it, then click it, then delete. Please just easy now. Let's start these things together, please. Let's start these things together. Please, I believe all of us have opened our canvas, Abi. Hello. Our canvas is open. Now, click on to type. Click on this type to. Click now. Click and type, please. Have you clicked on it? Good. You have clicked on it, Abi? Look at one thing. Did you click on it and click